Welcome back to Cousin John Car Stuff. The weather's gotten a bit nicer where I can do some videos outside again. And those of you that have been around a while may notice the vehicle behind me is not the red Hyundai Sonata Hybrid, the 2017. Well, this is Mitzi, which I have video meet Mitzi. And this is just a car to drive around town, use as a backup for just a day or two just in case she's got a few little issues that would keep her from being a daily driver. But anyway, back to the Sonata. So I noticed it had a bit of a skip, 3 and 15/16, 3 and 7/8 cylinders type of very slight miss to it. Was down on power and not sure what was going on. I was out of town just somewhat over a month ago. I had been doing this for 2-3 months previous. But I noticed when I was out of town driving around town and on the interstate to get to my destination out of town, both directions, coming back as well, it seemed to have a bit of a skip, 3 and 15/16, 3 and 7/8, 3 and 3/4 cylinders almost, and it would never trip a code. So when I was out of town, just to be safe, I bought a coil pack, swapped all the coil packs one at a time, and they changed nothing. Now, did I waste my money? Of course not. Because when a coil pack goes bad, I've got a good one. I don't have to go buy one. Just get out my 10mm wrench. You can see coil pack replacement on my videos. And I'm back on my way. So, cheap insurance. So on my way back from work one day, a couple weeks ago, it started feeling out of the clear blue like that, as though it was running on 3.5 cylinders. The skipping got progressively worse till it felt like I was running on 2.5 or 2 3/4 cylinders. And whang! You'll see it on my video 2017 Sonata issue. Hybrid system fault, pull over and stop safely. So I did. I know a person has a towing service. Called him, and he's, well, of course, John, I'll come get you. I'm not going to leave you stranded. So we took it, left it at the dealership. That was 2 weeks ago. Now, I saw the service writer, and I mentioned if this was a family on vacation and this happened, how soon could you get their car out? Because I'm not wealthy enough to rent a car, and definitely Mitzi is not a daily driver for several weeks. She's got a few issues that will be addressed in the future, and I'll put here on the channel as well. And he said, we're booked up through May. And I said, yeah, I understand. I'm not expecting to have you drop everything you're doing to get mine in and have somebody else kick to the curb. But how soon could we potentially get it in and get it resolved? And it's got a couple recall issues to be addressed or checked. And he said, well, it does take priority in something like this, because obviously I didn't just drop it off to get some work done on it. Non-running. Except, what I noticed when I was waiting for the tow truck, if I push the start button, then the needle on the hybrid system would sit at 0. As soon as I put it in gear, it would go full to the bottom. And if I put it in gear and stepped on the gas, it started jerking and bucking, almost to a greater extent but a very amplified version of the skipping that I'd been feeling for about 15,000 miles. And those of you who might be into auto repair, U1004 is one code that came up on my scanner, and U2093 or 0293, I believe it is the second code that came up on the scanner. So anybody knows what that is, feel free to comment. And today I went by, car's still sitting in the same spot where it was dropped from the tow truck. I shouldn't say dropped, but where we left it. And I'm told it's going to be April 1st, another 2 weeks. And I can't get a loaner car until mine's been diagnosed. So, I'm not sure what to do at this point. The one who's handling the car, or getting it in, was off today but will be in tomorrow. And last week I had high hopes because he'd said, yeah, your car's been assigned to a tech. And I was crossing my fingers and hoping, good, that means when the tech gets through with the one they're working on and maybe the next one, they can slip mine in. Maybe it's just something with communication of the modules or something where the high dollar scan tool thing they have, it's just some settings that can be readjusted or reprogrammed or whatnot. Well, not yet, so I'll let you know. Anybody who knows how to put one of those squares in the screen that shows up the last 15-20 seconds, please comment. Help me out if you would, please. I'd like to do that with my 2017 Sonata Hybrid Review. The 100,000 mile hybrid review. Did it have any problems? I'd like to stick this one in there as well as the one 2017 hybrid issue. So if anybody can comment and guide me through how to do that, I'd be most appreciative. And if you'd please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd sure like to see us grow this channel, and I'd be most appreciative of that as well. Until next time, take care, and have a good one.